Good morning, everybody. We are now joined back with Jack once again for our theme park visit. Today we're here for Paultons Park opening day of Valgard and their first ever inverted roller coaster. So hopefully it's better than Saw.
So it's not that bad.
Right. Anyway, we're here to try out all of the 3 new roller coasters. That aren't all roller coasters, but they are because there's one flat ride, which also will be Jack's first ever visit to Paultons Park after about 8 years. So it was about 4 when he was last here, so technically it's a first ever visit. So we're going to see how Valgard goes, and we've got in here quite early. We've got another hour or 2 before the ride opens. So I will see you when we start running, most likely to the Valgard. We are in, they have opened the park 45 minutes early, so maybe there's an opening ceremony. Ah, we've got to be calm. We've got to be calm.
We've got to be calm.
We've got to be calm. That's fine. That means I don't have to run. I'm quite fat for that. But anyway, I will flip the camera back round so you could see the long walk of doom because we're doing calm, which is quite good. I quite like walking. But calm walk, yeah. So I will see you outside of Valgard, which we haven't seen since about August time. Look at this. This is massive. And they're already testing with someone on it. Wow. It's big. Oh, Grace cried on that ride. Grace, I remember Grace crying on that ride. This is UK's first. Look at that go.
Didn't realise we were in secondary school. Out of point of view, yes. Oh my god, let everyone Oh, they are doing it.
We have opened. We're going to follow the Darkon entrance. There's a man with fire. There's a man with fire back to your left. There's a man with fire. I hear a ride testing. Oh my god. Dragon. Dragon is testing.
Apple pies!
Oh, that looks cool.
That was really good, that opening ceremony. And now we're heading to queue up for Darkon. That was really good. There's so much theme in here already. Look at that. That Viking. Look at how cool that is. That's what the seat looks like. Check your height. Look how good this is. This is ridiculous, Jack, isn't it?
It's theming beautiful.
That's your house. Some more theming. Look at that, and that's a perfect angle. Put it on fly POV. This is brilliant theming and a very, very long queue. I'm just going over Jack's head at the moment. Very long queue. Yes, exactly.
Just
Go
our
slower.
products. Yummy. I may have got a really good
Warriors of Valgard, heed this call before you face Darkon. To ride the road, you must be 1.4 meters tall or more.
So guys, just had a slight delay, we'll get moving
You
into
must
the
stand
main.
at least 1.25 meters tall. Warriors below this height are not permitted to battle. Before boarding, all loose articles must be secure. Walk fully through the carriage and place bags, phones, hats, and any other loose items into an available locker shelf. Nothing may be taken onto the ride. Please follow instructions from your station master. Once seated, pull your harness fully down over your shoulders. Keep your hands and legs inside your battle vehicle at all times. Darkon is an extreme experience, featuring multiple inversions and a beyond vertical drop. Guests with heart conditions, back or neck problems, or any other underlying health conditions should not ride. If you are ready, steel your nerves, grip tight, and prepare to face the fury of Darkon!
Now I see next one when you go.
Look at this. Look how beautiful this is. Whoa. Yeah. So guys, we have just done the smoothest ride in my life. Great. How could a Gerstlauer Eurofighter be that smooth? That's ridiculous. That's genuinely unbelievable. And that pre-show was banging. That was perfect. And we've got a lamb pushing us up the lift hill. It's so good. Oh. We're definitely having to go on that again. That was stupidly good. Wow. I'm lost for words there. They've done it again. 2 years in a row, they've made two really good rides. It's stupid. What did you think of that?
Probably the smoothest ride I've ever been on. Absolutely amazing. Paultons Park.
That is ridiculous. Wow. It is good. Oh my days. I'm lost for words. And you've got a lamb controlling you up the lift hill. Look. You don't need a mouse, you need Jack. You don't need Batman, you need a lamb. That's crazy. Wow. That is crazy. And I'm talking about theming here. Look how good this is. And I'm just standing in the middle of the pavement for everyone to get in the way of. But look. There's so much theme in here. That's ridiculous. This is so good. Yeah, best themed area in England. Wow. Look how clean those wheels are as well. Wow. We have just entered Raven's queue line with a 40-minute wait. Let's see how it is. Look carefully. The crow's actually moved. Look at the theming in here. It's beautiful. Wow.
Remains twisting in its flat. Children must be a minimum of 1.1 meters.
Yeah.
Which is more additional reassurance.
So So guys, we have just done Raven, which was originally Cobra, the Gerstlauer bobsled. That's really good. Really good. Really, really, really smooth. I really love that. What did you think of that?
Yeah, it was running pretty nice. Helixes are amazing. Yeah, it's great.
See, we're another loss for words. So I remember going on it and it was a bit rough. But, you know, this ride's about 18 odd years old now and it's extremely smooth. It's really, really, really good. We're going to have a little wander about in here because there's so much theming to catch on. I'll have to show it to you all. I'm still lost for words and I will see you on our next bit of theming that we see, which is pretty much everywhere. Playground is very nice. And you get to see the rides go over your head as well. Let's have a look into the feast hall. Oh wow, look at that. Ooh, Jack, I'm going to chuck you to the skull of doom. Wow, this looks so nice. Wow. Oh my days. Darkon got stuck. We've seen it going quite slow whilst we're waiting for lunch, but geez, I didn't actually expect it to get stuck. Paultons Park have done it again. Look at the theming. They didn't need to theme the drinks at all. But look at this. This may end up going in my pocket all the way till the end of the day. But look, that is crazy good, man. Jack, the big boat with a massive hole is behind you. The big boat. Look at this. This is brilliant. I really like this. Have you seen the massive raven?
Oh yeah.
Look at that. Ah, we're doing exploring now. Look at that. Look at the massive raven. It blinks. It's scold. It blinks. Oh, and it moves its legs. Oh, wings. That's interesting. Oh, he's talking.
We just asked for a place that has simple life.
That was an interesting talk. Right, anyway, we're going to go on Valgard swing. Let's go on Valgard swing. Our next ride, the Valgard swing. Let's see how it goes. Hello, Mr. Goblin.
Yeah, I got that.
Before you take the stairs, keep
So, we've just done Valgard swings. We are both stuck on whether we liked it or not. Confusing. Yeah. UK's first. And it just made me feel weird. That's never really happened to me before on the rides. You had some nice air time. You had that weird feeling in you. Yeah. That was confusing. I think we're gonna have to go on it again later. Definitely. Yeah, that was weird. I don't know.
We got a stool.
We got a stool.
And it was actually a decent amount of time as well.
Scary.
It was fun.
So guys, we've done Darkon for the second time. Do you want to tell them what happened?
We stalled on top of the lifting.
Yeah,
We stalled.
it's only our luck, isn't it? Yeah, no, I don't feel want that happening again. It was good. Then we stalled. That was a bit awkward though. We were stuck up there for a solid minute. I've never expected that to happen, but that happened. But nevertheless, a really good one. When we kind of went over, we went really rapid that time. So maybe the trick is to get stuck. Wow. Okay. That was a bump in the road for our trip today. That was interesting. Well. So, we've done Raven for the second time, and we tried the back row that time. I personally thought the front was more intense.
Agreed.
A bit more whiplashy though.
Shoulder hurt.
Yeah. Whew. Right, so it's about only just under about 50 minutes till the park ends, or closes for the day. So what we're going to do is we're going to try and get another ride on Darkon. So hopefully we can get double because they are loading us fast. So, what a ride. We go that way. We go that way. What a ride that was. We had back row on Darkon. That was different. I actually personally think the front's the best.
I agree.
Yeah. I think the front's the best out of all of that. But that wasn't too bad, as that is our last ride of today. But we're going to have a quick think about our day, and I will do a review whilst we're walking out the park. So guys, that brings us to the end of today's video, which was a very eventful one because we got about 14 rides in on an opening day, and that's on different coasters, so that is a first for us, especially with Chesington's where we only got about 4 to 5 in, but we got 14 rides in today, and the atmosphere was great. I really like that pre-show, and this is Jack's first time going to an opening day. So Jack, lead us away with what you thought today was.
I thought the pre-show was absolutely amazing. The new rides are really smooth. Spring one was confusing, but other than that, Darkon's a great ride. Yeah, it's amazing. Loved it.
Yeah, I can't add anything else to Jack's. That was really good. I really liked the pre-show inside the station, and it was really nice to see how it is, especially with the injury one where he had the smiley face. But that was really good. That's going to be really, really good for Paultons Park with the future coming up. Because their new ride is getting advertised at 8 o'clock tonight, so we're going to have a look at that. But that was good. That was a good opening day. That I really like that, and especially the weird sky road thing, swing, whatever it was. That
wasn't a gyro thing. That was just a prototype swing.
That was an interesting thing. That was interesting. I still haven't gotten over the emotions of that yet, if I liked it or not. But it was something, I'll tell you that.
Strange.
But yeah, I do hope you enjoyed coming along with us. We will try our best to put some other videos up with opening dates, so we're definitely going to do a video of just the pre-show of the opening of the world and the pre-show before the ride. So if you wanted to go to them, I'll link them on my Instagram as soon as they're uploaded. However, I hope you enjoyed coming with us, and we'll see you in the next one.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.